What's up guys, it's Rotor here and welcome back to yet another amazing video on the channel. For today I got you a different type of video. For today I'm going to be showing off my £7,000 investment. So it's basically the collection I have amassed over the years. I'm about £7,000 deep into this. And I thought I'd just show you guys because I always do a sort of collection video every few months just because I do like showing off shiny cards. So if you do enjoy this type of content, make sure you do leave a like and subscribe down below. It only takes 2 seconds and it is free. Also leave a comment down below what is your favorite card of this entire video. And also, if you do want to check out our membership program, that is available as well. That is just for people who are interested in giving back to the channel. You can, of course, just watch all of this other content for free. There is never any obligation. So let's get straight into these cards. I like starting off with the Ghost Rares. So we got a beautiful Starlight Red Dragon Archfiend in first edition. I just always really liked this card. When I was young, I always had the secret rare version. I always really liked the ultimate rare. So I just picked up a Ghost Rare. I think it was around a year ago now. I got a solid deal on it and I've just had it ever since. We got a Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon. I picked him up because I want to eventually have all of the Crystal Dragons Ghost Rare. I know I'm missing the level 7 and of course Crystal Wing Dragon, the main one, but I have him for now. He's not expensive at all. If anything, he's a Ghost Rare that maybe you should invest in if you can get a good price, because Ghost Rares always go up. It's just not a very good card in terms of his effect, and it's from a set that no one really wanted to open. You only really open it for the Baron, and Baron's been reprinted now, so that set, if you do find any sealed, it's probably not going to be opened. And we have one Junk Berserker, which was packed by my girlfriend in one pack. Believe it or not, the pack was there for years and no one seemed to get it. She bought it for me and boom, there was a first ed Junk Berserker Ghost Rare in there. That is absolutely incredible and shout out to her. We also have a Dark Magician Girl here. Beautiful copy. I believe I picked this up in Manchester around a year ago as well. Just couldn't not really. I saw it there. There was also a first ed original print one, slightly out of my budget at the time. So I just picked up the Ghost Rare Dark Magician Girl. We also have the Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere Mode. I pulled this one actually. My friend gifted me some packs and I pulled it on my birthday, which is always great. But I'd like to pick up 2 more of this someday. Just for now, I only have the one. And we have the Eye of Timaeus, which I acquired off a collection. And I just think it's very beautiful. I think all Ghost Rares are just really beautiful. And I just like showing them off first on these types of videos. Moving on to the big investments I got here. We got an Ecclesia Starlight Rare. I picked this up, I think, almost 2 years ago now. Picked it up off a good vendor that I know, good friend of mine. And I got a really solid deal on it. I think I paid around £940. It's a first ed, obviously it doesn't come in unlim. These were only in the main boxes. They weren't in the special editions. I believe it's an American copy and it's pretty mint if you ask me. I'd like to hold on to this for a few more years to come. Maybe get it graded one day. Just absolutely beautiful. I'd like to collect all of the most important Link Starlight Rares. So I believe since I have the Apo and I have the access code talker here in Starlight Rare, I'm just missing the IP Masquerena. I already acquired the Dark and I'm starting the Dark Charmer collection all in Starlight Rare as well. But I'm just missing IP Masquerena from this combo, and I have, you know, arguably the 3 best Starlight Link monsters that they've released. And I just really want to have all 3. But this is a access code talker. Bought this one, I believe, a year ago as well. I bought a lot of cards a year ago. Bought it off a guy called Phil at Local. Shout out to Phil. I think I paid around £500. I think it's still around the same, maybe a bit lower, but incredible card. I needed it. It's been in so many deck profiles. I just love it. I don't actually own a normal secret rare access code, so when I do play access code, I do have to play this Starlight Rare version. And of course, if you haven't seen my series that I used to do on my shorts, opening a pack every single day until we pull a Starlight, I actually pulled a Starlight Rare, a Guiding Quem the Virtuous. So absolutely stunning. I'm so happy we finally pulled the Starlight. I think we were 273 days into that, and then we just pulled the best Starlight of the set. So absolutely incredible. Moving on to non-Starlights here, we have a Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos. Good card. Maybe one day I'll pick up the Ghost Rare version, but I really do like Ultimate Rares. We have one Link Spider. Picked this up off my friend Dan. Shout out to Dan. Just beautiful card. Got a Dingirsu. When Orcas come back, I'll be ready. Plus, I just think sometimes it's just a good generic level 8 to play for if you want to send something to the graveyard. We have a Traptrix Rafflesia. Again, I just sort of pulled these when the OTS packs came out. I didn't actually buy these. And then we have a Utopia that I got on a good deal. I think I paid around £10 for this one, so pretty good. Let's move on to the hand traps here. I do need to up my game on the hand traps. I know I'm letting you guys down here. I'm slacking a bit. I do need to pick up Effect Veilers. I do need to pick up DD Crows, but we're working on that, guys. We're starting off with Triple Nibiru. Picked this up, I think, almost 2.5 years ago now. I think I paid around 340 on them. I think they're around the same. Just incredible card. I've used it a lot. And by a lot, I mean double sleeved and very, very cautious. I don't like usually playing with these cards because I don't want to damage them. I see them as investments. You got Triple Drone and Lockbird. I think I paid 380 for the playset. I think they're around 200 each. Last time I checked, maybe they've gone down from that, but an incredible investment and very beautiful. We have triple of Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, probably the most modern OTS card that you're going to see in here. Just really nice hand trap. Never played it. I don't think it's that good anymore, but I just wanted to have it, and it's fairly cheap. And we have triple of the Infinite Impermanence as well. Very, very pricey nowadays. I think I paid around 280 for a playset because I got lucky and got really good deals, but I think they're well above that mark now. Moving on to the more generic things here, we got triple Dogmatica Ecclesia. I just think this card will go up over time. The Starlight is crazy money. The Ultimate, not so much, hence why I picked up 3. Triple Fallen of Albaz, believe it or not, I think I spent around £40 on this playset. I remember when it came out and nobody really wanted this card, around £15. And I got lucky and I got a good deal for 3 of them. I paid 40. I think they're around 40 each now, so absolutely incredible deal there. Wheeling and dealing by Rogue Tier. Triple Pot of Desires, this I've had for 3 years now. Incredible. Sadly, one of them does have a bit of damage here, and one of them is an American print, so it's probably the most unfinished playset that you're going to see, because one is American and one is damaged. I would like to replace the damaged one and pick up a non-American version to have my European playset, but it's still a very good card, and it's at 2 now, so having one in American doesn't matter at the moment. We have 1 Terraforming, again, just beautiful card, and 1 Instant Fusion as well. Really, really nice cards. We have triple Skill Drain. Picked up this card for fairly cheap. I think I paid around 80 for the 3 of them, which is crazy. And I've never really used it. I tend not to play that many Floodgates because I don't really enjoy playing against them, so I don't really want to be using them. But if I do want to use Skill Drain, I have the option. For the quick play spells, we have triple Forbidden Droplet. Pretty sure I lost money on these. I think I paid $450 for the playset. I don't think they're anywhere near that at the moment, but it's a card that I'm going to hold. I want to eventually pick up the Forbidden Chalices as well in First Ed, and just have all of the Forbidden cards in max rarity in a binder somewhere. So that is why I have the droplets. Sadly, these do have a little bit of pack damage, but you know how Konami's quality is nowadays. Triple Twin Twister card's amazing. I've had this card for 3 years. My favorite spell and trap removal still. I think I paid £50 for the playset. I don't even know how. Just when they came out, they were really cheap. I think they're around 20 each. Someone gave me a deal. Got a playset for 50. I think they're like 80 now each. So really, really good. And just why I really do like investing in these sort of OTSs. And we have triple Starlight Book of Lunar Eclipse. We did manage to pull one in a 2-case video opening we did many years ago now, and then I bought the other 2 because I couldn't not have a playset of Book of Lunar Eclipse. I think it's a really cool card. I actually did see some play recently with Kashtira. I think it will sort of get out of the format now though, because I think even though Book of Lunar Eclipse is really good, they just played Book of Eclipse or Book of Moon. We have Triple Fusion Destiny. I think I lost money on these. Pretty sure I did. I know I bought them when they came out, which is a lesson that I sadly didn't learn until I bought Kashtira Fenrir's. I bought them on basically release prices, and then they tanked absolutely hard. I think I paid around 90 for 2 of them, and then I think I paid 50 for the other, and I think they're like 45 each now, so I overpaid on these massively. 1 Destiny Hero Dasher. I actually won this on a bid. It's not First Ed, sadly, and it does have a bit of damage. You can't really see it in the sleeve. The way the seller described it was that it had a lot of damage. It doesn't actually have that much damage. It has a bit of a crimple, like a sort of crimple here on the top right. But apart from that, I think the card's in decent. I'd save MP for this. The way the seller was describing it, it looked like it was just damaged. But I think I got this on bid for 40 at the time when there was a lot of hype, so I'm really happy with that. 1 Destiny Hero Celestial Secret Rare, which is still the highest printing of it. And then we have 1 normal DPE original print. Haven't got this in the double sleeve because I want to upgrade this to Starlight one day to have the full max rarity package, because that's what Invoke deserve. A beautiful Invoke deck deserves a Starlight Rare DPE. Moving on to the collector rares, we have triple pot of extravagance, collector rare, really nice. I think this card's actually really expensive. I don't see any people really using the collector rares, they just use the secrets. Sometimes I think the collector rares don't do the card justice in a double sleeve, and the secret rares just look really nice, but they do look nice when they're not in the double sleeve. We have one reinforcement of the army. Shout out to Dale, he's been trying to get this off me for years and then eventually just got his own. But I invested it. This is originally one of my mates, reinforcements of the army, bought it off him. Still have it. We have one Exorcist Sophia collector rare. Just have it here because I don't play 3 Sophia in my Exorcist deck, but I would like to have the playset anyway. So we got triple Exorcist Sophia. We have one Artemis, the Magister's Moon Maiden. Have this primarily just for Invoked because I like to treat my Invoked boys good. And I wanted to pick up a collector rare Artemis. We have triple Solemn Strike. I know the ultimate rare is really expensive. The collector I bought as an investment, I don't think it's budged much. I think I paid around 45 each. If anything, they've gone down. They will go up one day when Solemn Strike sees play again. The ultimate rares were, you know, a decent price, and then they skyrocketed. And I think they've come a bit down now, but I still think the collector rares will go up. Triple Rivalry, I know I made money on these. I think I paid 40 each for these. I think they're around 100 each now. Again, I don't really play them as much as I probably should. I don't really like Floodgates that much, so I just have them in the collection. And we also have triple of the Torrential Tribute because it's one of my favorite traps of all time, and I needed to get it collector rare. I'm hoping to pick up the Trap Tricks in collector rare. I am missing that. I do need those, and because I do love trap cards. They're just absolutely insane. Thing is, I haven't really got a trap deck at the moment. So now, in order to show you the other cards, I'm going to have to grab some decks. So let's start off with my beloved Exorcista. Shout out to Cassis. Check out his channel URA for giving me these really cool stickers. Starting off with Exorcista here. As I mentioned, we do have the Exorcista Sophia, but we also have the max rarity triple Exorcista Martha, the other double Sophia, and the triple packs. Just beautiful. Don't know if I'm going to shift this deck at the moment. If I can make a profit on them, I probably will. I want to start getting my money up. Triple Tactics Thrust has just been announced as an ultimate rare, and I definitely want to pick up that. So I don't know if the Exorcist is going to have to take the hit, but I absolutely love the deck, so it's going to be hard to part ways with it. But nothing set in stone. I could end up just keeping them. We also have, in the extra deck, we have double Exorcista Magnifica Starlight. One is German, sadly. We'll be looking to replace that soon. And we got triple Exorcista Michaelis. Again, collector rare. Just beautiful deck, to be honest with you. And I do have some staples in here. We've got Utopia Lightning, a second Utopia, and a Gaga Cowboy Ultimate Rare, which I still think looks absolutely beautiful. So now going on to the next deck, I think I'm going to show you my Monarch deck. I do play a lot of Bolties in that deck, so let me just quickly put this one away and show you the Monarch deck. I got to be careful here, as you know we're dealing with quite expensive cardboard. But yeah, do let me know in the comments what is your favorite shiny card that you saw today. I do really want to know. Here we are with Monarchs. Oh, these aren't Monarchs, apologies. I think these are Telements, actually. Yeah, they are. So I guess we show you Telements now that we're here. So for Telements, they're max rarity as well. Triple of the ulti Telement Rhino Heart. Really, really cheap, actually. I think he's around 25, 20 a copy. I think if Telements ever see play again, this guy's definitely going to go up. I know they were pre-selling at like 80. I was smart this time. I didn't pick them up in pre-sale. I just waited. Telements got hit. This card is now like £25 each. So like really, really cheap for an ultimate rare and a really good deck. And then moving on to the extra deck here, I know we have a few bits that I'm going to show you that you're going to enjoy. Starlight Rare, Telements Rukalos. I actually got this in a trade, so I didn't pay anything on this. I think I traded away some Nibiru's, a Lubellion, and some other staples that I had spare that I didn't need. And I got a Starlight Telement Rukalos out of it, so really happy. We got a Collector's Rare Guardian Chimera. Again, I think the Secret Rares do it more justice. I don't actually think it's that nice compared to the Secret Rares. And then, of course, we have the one AA Zeus. Just got... this card has so many printings, guys. It has the Ultimate Rare. It has the Starlight Rare. Now it has a Quarter Century Rare. I have the Ultimate Rare, so that's the one I'm going to be chilling with. And now moving on to Monarchs. Just let me put this stuff back. I like having my extra deck in order as well, which is kind of annoying when you're trying to speed run things. So putting this stuff away. Let me know what deck you guys are going to be playing post-Dune. I am very curious. I think I'm going to be chilling with the Rescue Ace or Rescue Based, how I've call them. And moving on to the Monarchs. Let's quickly show these guys off. You know, to all my Monarch supporters out there, I know there's a few of you in the comments. Here we have triple Kashtira Fenrir, ultimate rare. Got burnt on these. I think I paid 90 for one and 80 for the other. And then I picked this one up for 45, I think. But could have just waited, not got them on pre-sale. I didn't think the card was going to go down, to be honest with you. Just a bit of a misstep on my end. I think now they're on 50 each. So yeah, I definitely should have waited on that. Could have saved a lot of money. And we have triple ultimate rare Book of Moon. As I mentioned, I have the Starlight Book of Lunar Eclipses. I got my ulti Book of Moons here as well. So now that I've showed you my deck cores, I'm going to have to go into my binders quickly. I'm going to have to show you some of the decks that I have. You guys know I have invoked, so I'm going to be showing that off very quickly as well. Let me put this stuff away for you guys. Bit of an unorthodox video here. Having to stretch a lot. Hopefully you guys can see this. What we got here. So this is my max rarity invoked core. I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera. We got ulti invocations down here. We got 2 of them. We got our secret meltdowns, secret Alistairs, and of course we have a secret Macalbers. The only thing I'm missing is a collector rare version of the Link 2. I only have an ultra for now. I guess now that we're here, I'm going to show off one of my favorite cards of all time, secret rare Injection Fairy Lily, and shout out to my girlfriend for buying that as a graduation gift. Absolutely insane. She's broken. And we also have a max rarity Rescue Ace Rescue Ace core, excuse me, with triple Hydrant here. You guys probably saw the deck profile, I think it was on Monday. We got the double Turbulence. Here's going to be the Emergency and the Preventer. I've made space for it. We got Preventer here and Emergency here. So that is about it for the end of the collection. I guess I can show you guys some investments I'm making at the moment. I got loads of call buys, 2 Pancratopsers, and a bunch of Gravekeeper inscriptions that I think will go up. I think I'm picking them up for around £4 each. They were 20 on release, so I think £4 is a very good price to pay for them. But if you did enjoy this video, I know it's a bit unorthodox. I know you guys like the deck profiles. As I said, I'm back home, so getting new deck profiles is kind of difficult, especially when I have to test them as well. So do give me time on that. I'm hoping on Monday it can either be a new deck profile or a combo guide for Rescue Ace that was recorded. And also, make sure that you do leave a question in the comments down below. I will be doing a Q&A, so any questions that you do want to know, just leave them down in the comments. Let's try and keep it Yu-Gi-Oh related or have some sort of link to the Yu-Gi-Oh game. So I thank you all very much for watching. It was very difficult doing this in one take, and I'll see you all on the next video.
It's time! Let's go!